Alright guys, I'm excited to tell you about a new product that we are including with our Echo Go, so you can mirror your iPad or your Android tablet directly to your prompter. Now remember, this works for Echo Go or your Echo Pro, which doesn't have a CPU inside because it's purely driven from your tablet. But what's so great about this is you can control your tablet wirelessly. Whether you want to hide it so your audience doesn't see it, whether you want to take it off stage so that your sound guy control your lyrics, but it's really a nice benefit to not have that iPad tethered to your prompter. So let me show you how this works. Now inside this kit you have two little devices. You have a transmitter and a receiver. This one right here is your receiver. Your receiver is going to go into your monitor, into your HDMI port. I'm just going to plug that in. And it also comes with your power block. You have your little USB-C power block. Make sure you supply power to that. And then opposite of that, you have your transmitter. Okay, these two guys are going to communicate. Your transmitter is going to go into your HDMI adapter. Now, you should have had a USB-C to HDMI adapter with your iPad, but this converts your USB-C to HDMI. So, HDMI transmitter into the port, and then you'll see the blue screen comes on here, and it's going to try to sync the two together to be able to talk to each other. So what you want to do is you can hold the button on your receiver and then on your transmitter, and then boom, it starts to talk. If it's not paired, what you'll want to do to pair it is hold down the transmitter button for 5 seconds, and it will talk to each other and eventually pair. Now what's great about this is now you can see I'm not physically connected to this guy. I'm able to control this wirelessly. Now the first thing you're thinking is, well, the orientation's messed up. I need to get this turned 90 degrees so I can maximize the portrait view here. Now, iOS, Apple does not allow screen rotation, unfortunately, with external devices. Your computers do, your laptops do, your MacBooks do, but iOS does not. So that's controlled within your mobile app. For today's example, we're going to use OnSong. So make sure whatever app you're using supports screen rotation if you're planning on mirroring your iPad or your Android tablet. Okay, so let's go ahead and go into OnSong, and I'm going to show you exactly how to orient your screen. Now I've got this working already, but chances are yours is going to be tilted to the side. So there's two things that you need to do inside of OnSong. Click the gear in the top right corner, and then go down to settings, and then from settings you're going to go into live settings, external video. You've got several options here. You want to make sure you're in stage monitor mode. All right, and click done. I'm in stage monitor mode. And then the second thing you need to do to make sure that this is showing up and down is go into the monitor icon in the top left, and then you have your external video options. You'll click this wrench right here because we're going to need to rotate the screen, so click the wrench, and then you have screen orientation. Your default is probably set to 0, so let me show you what 0 looks like. So when you first started, it probably looked like this, and you want to go ahead and get it to 90 degrees, so let's go ahead and just rotate it back to 90 degrees. And then that's all there is to it. And you'll see here, it shows it up in portrait mode, and now you have full-blown OnSong. If you want to do auto scroll, you can go ahead and hit the arrow in the corner, and it'll start auto scrolling, and you can set whatever speed you want to. Now that's of course an OnSong feature, so if you're using other lyrics apps or chords apps, just be sure that they have the ability to turn or orient that screen accordingly. And if you don't, you might look at OnSong, because we have tested their software. It works on all of our prompters, and it's a really great solution for your scrolling lyrics in your chord charts. For more information, visit blackboxprompter.com.